Somaliland constitutional law has been described in a two-day workshop as one of the best constitutions on earth, but public does not apply it well. This, among several comments, has characterized the event, which was organized by the Somaliland Ministry of Constitutional Affairs along with the Ministry of Justice.
The relationship between the judiciary, the legislative and the executive powers of the state have transformed, they've changed.
Somaliland constitutional law has been described in a two-day workshop as one of the best constitutions on earth, but the public does not apply it well. This, among several comments, has characterized the event, which was organized by Somaliland Ministry of Constitutional Affairs along with the Ministry of Justice. The event, which came to a conclusion as many legal luminaries, academia, public office holders and government representatives across walks of life converged to partake in the workshop. Our legal experts and the resource person, Dr. Amal Ali, drove on point on a lecture with a call on stakeholders to explore all aspects of law for all-round development of the country.
Judges and juries are seen as independent, impartial, objective, autonomous and value-free arbiters. Now, it's an important aspect of our constitution that judges are independent, that they work independently from the other parts of government, that they do not, for example, get involved in politics in order to ensure that when they do give judgments, when they do pass their judgments, that it's done in a way that's fair and inclusive of human rights. And the judicial appointment has to be fair. Now, it's very rare for the judicial appointment system in any part of the world to have complete separation of powers, but we need to ensure that actually we keep the three branches of government separate as we can. The selection of judges should be made from people with integrity, with ability, with the aqoon, with the education required and the appropriate training and qualification without discrimination. So there should be no discrimination when appointing the judiciary.
An academia, Dr. Sarah Simon, who granted interview, described the workshop as a conscious effort from the decision makers in the country at ensuring that the sanctity of law is upholding in a good atmosphere.
It's a wonderful opportunity to be able to attend the workshop on constitutional law and justice, because in a country, a post-conflict country in transition, it's very important to have in place systems to govern the administration of justice. And this is a highly commendable intervention, a highly commendable initiative for the Ministry of Justice and the Ministry of Constitutional Affairs to be able to set this up. And the reason I say that is because it shows a conscious effort from the decision makers in this Somaliland government to be able to consult, as you have seen, with a wide variety of stakeholders. We've had people working as judges, people working as lawyers, students of law, and people working in the different departments in the Supreme Court, in the Ministry of Justice, and even students of law and even people from the academia.
She commended the organizers for reviewing what she described as an intervention of the law in a volatile condition of the region. The workshop featured panel of discussion among legal practitioners and the public office holders. There was a compendium of feedback from the member of public regarding the event.